Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of Battle Brothers on Legends and PTR mods with the Peasant Militia. Now, people who watched last episode might notice that not a lot has really changed all that much, and that's because I'm recording this more or less straight after, which is quite a rarity these days, so hopefully this comes out a bit sooner than usual. So, kind of that stage where I need to cover everything and salvage everything a little bit, so I am going to get on with that off camera for the first bit of this episode, and then I'm going to start trying to tick off some boxes to see if I can find this bloody city, wherever the hell it is. I'm going to first go check out this gap, and then I'm going to go check out this gap. I'm probably going to do like this in two halves, so I at least get a response from people as to who we're giving these jugs to, you know? Because by the time I record the second half, the last episode should have come out where we've got these, so we'll work with that. Let me get camping. Let me get everyone recovered. It might take a hot minute, because damn did we take some injuries. But we didn't take any permanent injuries from the Witch's Hut. But the orcs had other plans, apparently. Which is still crazy. It's still crazy. So something kind of weird is happening with the camping in Legends at the moment. I'm having to, like, load and save to make it work, because it keeps getting stuck. It seems to be working again now. But I've had to, like, hard save it backwards, like, twice now, just to make it work. It just kept getting stuck at a certain repair and salvage and healing point, where it just stopped working completely, which I'm a little bit concerned about, because I don't want to get to the stage where we're in the end game now, and the camping just goes, I'm gonna peace out until the next series, I'll catch you then, you know? I hope that doesn't become the case. Everyone's fixed up, everything's repaired. I'm still salvaging stuff because I might as well, you know? Might as well leave it to it. I think I will actually set this up so we are using the gems. Can I actually click into this? Right, the issue was it wasn't letting me click into it, like, at all, which was a little bit annoying. But hey, we're here now. Let me go weapon power? Yeah, let me go weapon power. Let's do that. Why not? Can I build anything from the stuff that we got from the Witch's Hut? I can make some runes and sigils, I can make a hexen trophy, I can make loads of potions, but I'm not going to bother with that, and I don't really care about the apothecary miracle either. Could build some quivers, not really that fussed about that. I do kind of remember in the last series when we did this, there were different types of ammo that you could get for bows and crossbows, like the armor-piercing ones and stuff, but I haven't really seen those in this run. They might have just removed them, and I've just not noticed it, or they might have been there the entire time and I just didn't realize. I think I'll craft the trophy necklace just because of the +6 resolve is quite big. And then, 20 hours is quite a lot. 13 hours, that's fine. Let me try and get the people back in here now, and then I'll get walking. Okay, what's going to be behind fog cloud number 1? Absolutely nothing, except a necro-savant place that we discovered a very long time ago, which I don't really want to go and deal with. What's there? Unknown. Classic. What's there? Back in Konsu. Okay, it's not actually necro-savant, it's embalmed. Computer says no. See you later. Not interested. Embalmed doesn't really do it for me anymore. I'll be quite honest. Like, I don't mind them, but oh hello. Could you tell me where your city is, please? But I don't know. Curse of the Mummy is a bit of a... I just feel like Curse of the Mummy needs like a massive rework, but I don't think it'll ever get the rework that I would want. And I think I just have to accept and live with that. And, you know, it is what it is. Right, there's a lot of goblins coming from this, like, area. So I am kind of hoping that the city is around here. But I am pretty adamant that the city shouldn't really be spawning this close in. Like, it should be way further back. I mean, it could be, like, in this little gap here. It could be, like, down here. Oh, God. I don't know. Bingo! Found the bad boy. It was in this massive gap, and I'm almost out of food. Woof. Cool. That surprises me. Usually, and in most cases when we've done the Goblin City, it has been, like, edge of the map. And in one case, it was in the snow, which was very interesting. But no, it's here. We found it. So let's crack on with this. Let's get this event started, because people who have seen this before know what we have to do next. So let's get this party train rolling, as it were. Cool. I kind of like this one, so I am going to read this one. I'm not playing favorites, but I don't really... The Witcher's Hut is fun and all, and it's interesting, and it's a bit different, but I don't care too much about the event, really, only because the weapon that it gives us is a bit shit. If you were to do the Witcher's Hut from, like, I don't know, the first 100 days of the game, then the Obsidian Dagger would probably make quite a big difference in your run. But again, at, like, day 400, when you're already, like, primo goods, it's like, I don't really care too much about having some weirder gangers on my side. It's, you know, it's here and there. Some people probably really like it. I don't really care too much for it. Anyway, Andrew shakes his head. May the old gods have mercy upon us for allowing such a sight. The Goblin City is sequestered between opposing mountains. Saying the Goblins built their city around the mountains is like saying a soldier shoots his sword in his enemy's chest. The gibbering greenskins didn't add to the terrain, they desecrated the place whole, putting mines where trees used to be, constructing a maze of rusted shanties and lean-tos, raising cultish totems, and digging primitive sacrificial pits, piling unused timber, as though the mutilation of the mountain was not truly finished without blatant waste. But beyond the goblin rubbish does stand a central core of the city, a number of towers, unambiguously set apart from the riffraff. These are clearly ancient requisitions, the stonework being unlike anything you've ever seen, and surely beyond the greenskin scope of construct. The goblins walking amongst the walls are upright and boastful, as though invigorated by being allowed to stride such hallowed grounds. Nestled inside the fortress seems to be of some sort of higher nobility, well-dressed goblins with servants mucking about, which means the same thing it does when it comes to humans. There's good loot to be had. A rare sight of the little ones running around. Families, if that's what the greenskins truly have, will mean that a fight here will be a vicious one. The little maggots will have more to protect than just their savageness and greed. And that which must extend itself beyond its own vices is also that which has been weakened. Well, what's the plan? After observing the city for a time, you know that you can't simply assault it head-on. There are far too many to take on, and with the numbers already on their side, it is even likely the families of the goblins will partake in your slaughter, and you'll have only enshrined the city hall with further experience in slaughtering humans. So you wait, and think, and then, the man approaches. He's bound in light armor, with a leafy hood used to camouflage the metal beneath, and a multitude of swords clank from his hip, and a spear yokes across his back one way, and an axe the other, and bandolier of potions chime as he comes to a halt. You can't see his face, much less his eyes, and he's dripping with the blood of recent action. Despite their cruelties and cruel appearance, the goblins are in a way a civilized group. They'll respond to violence. That is, at its base, nothing more than sense of savagery. If you wish to draw them out, then you must do as the orcs do. My plan was to slaughter as many as I could find in the fields, raiding parties, scouts, the like. But it is just as well that their encampments are destroyed in great number. Together, the carnage will be a pincer upon their fears, for they fear reckless orcs more than anything, and will seek to preemptively snuff them out. The man nods as though you've already agreed to something. So choose, traveller, the manner in which you wish to have this city laid flat. Slaughter their raiding parties and scouts, or burn their forward posts. Whatever you do, I'll do the other. Alone, and we shall meet here when the summary of our action is obvious. I always go for the posts. I find, like, looking for the raiding parties like a pain in the arse. I know there's one here, but having to, like, constantly go out into the world and find them is a bit of a pain in the arse, whereas we already know where 5 locations are. So, forward posts, please. You tell the stranger that the scrotums will pursue the destruction of the encampments. He nods. Excellent, traveller. Excellent. The goblins send raiding parties frequently, and when they come home to ashes, they'll return here, spread word of destruction, and be let out. Very well, we have a plan, and by my own experiences, you need only march down around 5 encampments. You take their posts, I will take their parties. He heads off, but you call out asking who he is, or perhaps it would be a better idea to join together. He ignores you completely, and walks away. I guess we'll return after 5 outposts have been raised. We have a heading, my friends, for this episode. It's destroy 5 encampments. There's one there. I guess we'll start with that one. And then there's one... that's the undead. So there's one there. And then there's 2... well, one there. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got a choice. I've got a good choice. Let's rock and roll, people. But first, I am tempted to go back to air, just to get some food and do a bit of resupplying. And then I can crack this one off, and then slam into the rest. I think I'll do that. I know that our food isn't great, and it never is great, but it would be nice to be able to refresh our supplies. I know we could camp and, well, maybe camp, and get some more food, but I'm not really willing to risk it by being out there for so long. You saw how quickly we ate through 300 bits of food. It did not take very long. Okay, got back in time before everyone started getting pissy about not eating anything, so that's kind of nice. We are also massively refreshed. We are down to the lowest amount of money we've ever had, but hey, I don't really see many people complaining. You know what? We haven't really been to the, what are they called? The black markets in a very long time. Don't get me wrong, the reason is because they hate us now. But he might not hate us for much longer. Wow! I guess we'll see. Hey, this group doesn't hate us anymore. That's kind of nice. But these guys definitely still kind of hate us. We'll get there. Don't worry. We will see those places again. Anyway, the only other thing I did, other than buying a few things, I did decide to buy one of those, like, 100% experience gain potions, and I have given it to Collad, because I would like to see if his potential does get realized. God, I hope it happens this time. It'd be kind of sad if it doesn't. So it'll get more XP for the next 3 battles, which I'm kind of here for. And I did find another Goblin camp on the walk down. So we're going to go here, we're going to go here, and then I'm going to have to sidle up a bit to here. And then that's 3, and then 4, 5, back around. That's the plan anyway. Some of these Goblin camps might be a piece of piss. Some of them might be disgustingly full of poison and darkness and cruelty. There's no in-between with goblins, we know this. Okay, so we got someone called, like, Nogzagak the Insidious. Whoever that is. I don't know where he is, I can't see him right now. We've got a Kobold, it's been actually quite a while. Nogzak the Insidious, there you go. And we've got a Kobold Fire, which we haven't seen in quite a while, to be fair. Right, let's get in there, I guess. They're not gonna... Well, they might come to us. Ooh? Ooh? If you want to use all your arrows on the ghost, go for it. He might as well be a pincushion at this point. Right, Clad, you need to do some damage in these fights. I want to see you get to level 12. Well, level 11. Level 12 would be even better, technically. If the Kobold has gone disappeared, that's fine. It doesn't do loads of damage anyway. It's just like a poison dart. God forbid that'll hurt. Through armor. You know what? Yeah, get all the bowls out. Go for it. And there's the roots. Of course. Why wouldn't there be roots? Oh, almost an instant kill for Elmer. Nice. That was a tree. Okay, apparently the tree doesn't matter for El. He's just going to shoot him anyway. Fair play. That's rough, buddy. Okay, you words. That's one of you down. What do you think of that, eh? Can I hit any from here? Yeah. Okay, not that one. Nice try. I like how it highlights where... Can I hit this Kobold even though it's invisible? Bow. I don't know if I was supposed to be able to do that. I mean, I did it. You can't stop me, game. I just shot an invisible character. Try me. Right, well, crack on then, I guess. Collad. 23. 5%. Eee. I mean, you get experience for existing, so... That'll hopefully help a bit. If you shot an invisible Kobold. That's so silly. You went, well, I kind of have an idea where he is, so I'll just aim that way. And hey, if it works, it works. Yeah, okay, just whipping everyone into a frenzy. Fine. Well, there goes him. Bye. Should've got a white direwolf, mate. They're a lot better. Get rid of it. Nice one, keep cracking. Where's the... Oh, you know what? Fine. I'm absolutely fine with that. That's cool. I'll take it. Hold that fort for a second. Go! Now, who can I shoot? I can vaguely shoot into that area. That's fine. Okay, that's begun. Who can I aim at? Please shoot the shaman. Please shoot the shaman. Nice. Okay, onto the hill, please. Pop over there. Just surround him as you would, you know? Can't get rid of flies. I forgot there's a guy there. Don't worry, I can do this too. God, Jesus Christ. He never stood a chance, did he? I did click the stun button, but Heinrich had other plans. You know what? Just do that. Why not? Haven't screamed in a while. It's good to let it out sometimes, you know? It's good to let it out sometimes. Heinrich's also really turned it around. He was kind of doing just okay, but since he killed that Shrat, he's really, like... Turned it around made it sound like he was doing a bad job to begin with, which he wasn't. But, you know what I mean. He's... Ow. He's starting to believe. He's beginning to believe. You got a fire? Yeah, it did nothing, mate. Don't worry about it. Didn't even touch the sides. Right. No more of that shit. Whipping for... It's funny. Oh, that's not funny. That was a Oh, man. 94 chance to get him out. Failed. There we go. Bloody hell. Can I move a bit slower, closer? An attempt was made. Okay, Drisk, be careful. I know you'll probably be alright, but be careful. You know what these goblins are like with their bullshit. Oh, nice. Very nice. Shoot. Shoot. Don't shoot your friends. I don't feel like I have to keep repeating that point, but don't shoot your friends. It's bad for their health. Right, lock him down. Oh, you know, almost cut his head off. That's also what I asked for. Move forward 1. Nice try. Damn. Into the back line. There it is. You keep going around, you be right. That's what I mean about the damage. And also, how many attacks did he just do? Right, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. He did 5 attacks. I don't think that's really on, is it? He's doing something really weird. I mean, he's attacking the person who literally regenerates health, so good luck with that. He's about to get a pickaxe through his skull, his cranium. It will be insanium in the cranium in a second. Just give me a minute. Bloody nets. You'll pay. It just doesn't even get through the armor these days. Oh, nah. Okay, a little bit. But not really. Fire. Not really hitting so well. Not really hitting so well. Come on now. Really? Really? Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Wow. What's going on there? Jesus. Okay, hold that thought. Let me figure this out. Bit better. Can I swing and just... Nope. He's not really even that tired. Woof. Sorry, boys. You ain't going anywhere. Sorry. Less sorry. That kind of resolved itself. Kind of. Oh, nice. You hit him. Come on, Heinrich. I was bigging you up. Don't die now. Okay, this guy's an asshole. Still an asshole. God, I can't hit him for shit. I just can't even... Bloody hell. Okay, that guy will be sorry. That's gonna be interesting with how that goes. Okay, well. Cool. It was going alright. Until it wasn't. That's all I've got to add. Is he running? No, he's... Right, I see. This is why I hate Goblin champions. They are the worst. The worst. By far, of all champions, Goblin champions are. Just because of strength and numbers, it really, like, supercharges them to the point of insanity. Come on, Schmidt, don't die. I just leveled you up and we survived the Witch's Hut. Don't do it. Don't be getting turned out now. I'm noticing this guy's not really running. I don't like that. Better. Shot him in the heads. Jesus wept. Go on, thread the needle. Alright, sorry, I shot the warden. But I did not shoot the deputy. To be fair, strength and numbers technically should have gone down a bit, because, you know, they're all dead. But I doubt the game would think of it like that. It'd probably be like, oh, I'm still going to give him so much power. And I'm like, no, that's not how that should work. That's not how that should work at all. Okay, why is... Thank you. Goblins are silly, man. That's all I've got to add. Goblins are silly, man. Anyway... Bloody hell. Right. Apparently that Wolf Rider's having a pop as well. Interesting start to the day. There we go, Andrew. You'll be fine. Taking more damage in this than the actual Witch's Hut fight. Sacre bleu. Right. Someone seal the deal, please. Some people are close to the last goblin. Just kill it. Okay, it's you know, it's getting away. Leave it. Tell your friends. Go to the Goblin City and tell them that your outpost just got absolutely eviscerated. That'd be nice. How much did you get? You got 300, but you didn't kill anything. That's fine. And that's going to happen for 2 more fights. That's okay. We got some amber shards, that's alright. And we also got the barbed spear, which... yeah, I mean, I'll take it. Can't really say it's going to be, like, fan-dabby-dozy amazing, but I'll take it. Right, on to the camp of the Senate. I don't think it's that kind of Senate. I don't think I'm going to be going to find, like, Kaiser's Legion or whatever. Yes, I said Kaiser, not Caesar. Do you see a lot of Goblin Thetes, or Orc Thetes? I mean, I can't really differentiate between the greenskins, if I'm quite honest. Right, I'm just going to quickly get recovered. It shouldn't take very long, and then we'll just dive in. Okay, there's evidently a lot more to repair than I thought. Schmidt's still out, so let's put you in there instead. And then Steve, let's put you there. There. Corvo, I'll pull you over here. Heinrich can take 5. That should be acceptable. Let's go. What's going to be in there? Zigum the Baby and Trisk Cuz Brain Roaster. I feel like we're going to be seeing champions all the way down at this point. It's very much a champion-killing episode, evidently. Which, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've got to enjoy that, you know? Oh, great. Oh, you shot her in the head. That's probably why she took so much damage then. I see where this is going. Are you going to charge in, or are you going to wait there like a bunch of cowards? I might have to, like, step up to fire. That's fine. That makes them come out to attack us. Fine. You going to shoot? No. Are you going to shoot? You ain't even going to do anything. Alright. Fair enough. I can't do the scream, so I won't do the scream. Not a bad start. Shoot down. Nice. Can I move and shoot still? No. Ooh, can I? 6, 10. You know what? Hold your shots for a second, please. They might end up coming out, so... Gears a tick. We'll see what happens. If the potential does get realized, then it will be like, I feel like you'll, like, shoot up. And I mean, like, shoot up. Which would be very nice. It'd be very cool. Apparently, I've got to keep an eye on Lysandra now, because she did take a bit more damage than I thought she was going to, but it is what it is. Don't worry about it. Sky Splitter, you hate greenskins, you need to prove yourself, so go kill some more greenskins. Lysandra, kind of come up this way. Kind of take it easy. Getting shot in the head with a poisoned arrow isn't great for anyone's health, really. Alright, what do you got, Goblin Scum? Yeah, that's fair. To be fair, I didn't really get through that much. There he is. Baby Eater. I mean, anyone called Baby Eater is not in... It's not going to be a good time. Let's be fair. What are you? Zigum the Baby Eater. I feel like we've killed a few Baby Eaters in our time. Validly, as well. There's a reason we're here to wipe you all out. Or at least wipe some of you out. We are kind of aware of how many Goblin cities are actually out there. There goes another one. Off you go, buddy. Right, reload. Suck it. Right, next. Alright. It's like a time crisis game. Not this time. Crisis. Ha! Right, get to there in preparation to swing. And I mean swing. Over the fence. Surely you've, like, made everyone happy at this point, right? Man, you made him... He was happy just before he died. Croaked it. Nice! Doing damage. Alright. Okay. Good things could be in... Well, we'll see. We still have the champions to deal with their strength in numbers. General bullshittery, so be careful and be ready for that. I'll hit something eventually. Maybe. Alright, how are they going to react? Other than, you know, just shooting us. Did he waste his turn? Oh, he's waiting. We are the waiting. Get ready for all the bowlers and all the range and all that jazz. That's all they've really got left. Although, granted, it is going to make a bit of a difference. Oh, not that time, though. Come on, get him out. Good job, Corvo. Good job. Right, then. I was going to say it's bottom heavy, but it's flipping around a bit. You just waste your entire time to get into a fight, which you might not coming back from, mate. That didn't work. It was only a 30, don't worry. Right. Who can I snipe? None of them currently. Over the fences? Nah. Get a bit closer. It was in the region. Fantastic stun. Good job. Also, that's loads of damage. That's a lot of damage to go over that meme. There's the whip, baby. There it is. Right, you all look down. Hold that for a sec. Now, if I... Pretty decent. Pretty decent. No. Get out. No, get out. There you go. You're out. You're good. Don't worry about it. Now, I don't think you're close enough to do the screamy weemy, so don't do that yet. If we can start shooting the champs, because they're going to be the biggest problem, that'd be great. 8%? Ugh. That's pretty grim. They're going in. And that's what's important. Clad, I don't think you're shooting anything where you are. 5%? Actually, surprisingly closer than you and I would have thought, but not quite. Not quite. Oh, almost an instant kill. Can you get there and... Yeah. Yeah, you can. You can. Okay, not bad. You're going to miss your turn. Fix our girl up. That's alright. You get in a little bit further. You're ready to deal with this guy. You could kind of swing again, but you might end up hitting one of us, so maybe be a little bit careful. We can get around on this area. You can push up slightly in prep. As can you. Okay. How are they going to react? Classic move, really. That didn't go through the armor. We're okay. There's also quite a high chance, but I guess Hursty is a little bit surrounded. He is getting a little bit cocky since he had that armor. I mean, I know I'm playing him like that, but he is. And I'm all here for it, honestly. That statue of Hursty isn't going to build itself. We need the funding for it. Fire! Okay, never mind. Hey! That hit! Come on! Don't sack it. Unless you're the Visigoth sacking Rome, that is. That's specific. Almost. Some would say almost too specific of a reference. Okay, cool. You hit Zig'em. Great stuff. Brian's gonna absolutely emulsify that goblin. Now that you do love to see. Damn, man. Yeah, he didn't have to worry about it for too long, did he? Right. Can I do a scream? It'll make him run. I mean, he's probably gonna die in a second. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. That will, as they say, do it. Good lord. God, those heads went flying so fast I couldn't tell which one you caught off first. Woof. Literally. Well, that was probably the last thought that went through the wolf's head anyway. Woof. That mean? It was kind of mean. Who can I throw at? I think I'm all thrown out. Would like to kill Baby Eater because he didn't deserve to live because, you know, he's called Baby Eater. I don't think I need to explain that. Okay. Get ready to rinse him, hopefully. He's more of a ranged guy, I think, so I would say that his attack wouldn't be super high, but then again, we're playing Battle Brothers, so we'll see. And that's not a slight, that's just me knowing how the game plays itself, you know? Also, one of them is running, because of course they are, because they're cowards. How do you like being whipped? Okay, apparently he doesn't mind it. Man, Brian's on a warpath. God. Damn. Alright. So, 51% chance. There it is. Corvo will kill Zig'em the Baby Eater. Nice. Now, can I get to Brain Roaster? He isn't strengthened anymore. If he ever was. I also don't know why you can do that twice. I mean, I'm not against it. Yeah. It's interesting, isn't it? Now. Caitlin. Thank you. Can I grab this last person? I think he's going to be a bit too far. And if I release the Hound will probably die. Am I shooting this guy? 39%. That just went somewhere. Not in the direction I wanted it to go. No, he fully cheesed it. He moved like, he almost double moved to get out of there. So, but we killed one of the champions, and that was actually a lot more less stressful than the last one. Kalad will level up, and Elias will level up, and Hilma will level up big. And also we got the backstabbing cleaver, which is kind of whatever. I think we have someone who is using a sword like that, so I guess I could compare it to see if it's better or worse, but no, it's not. It's fine. Like, it doesn't matter. It literally has no impact. Alright, that's 2. Let's crack on. Where's number 3? Is it going to be... This one's a bit of a walk, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, no, it's there. Okay, I keep thinking that was that one, but it's kind of like the big city, just not quite. Yeah, I destroyed your home. Go tell your friends. Get out of here. Let me quickly do the level ups. Let me see what's going on here. So, Clyde is level 9. Good stuff. I'll take 63. I'll take a +4 as well. Damn. I'll take a +5 as well. Decent. So you're at level 9. I think you get, yeah, one more battle, and that'll be that. What could I give you for swords and crossbows? Oh, trigger no morale check on receiving damage. If realized potential of success, this perk becomes permanent, and the perk point is refunded. Cool. Done. Pretty straightforward. Elias is level 17. Damn, man. And Hilma's level 16. You love to see it. You really do. I'm going to have to look at her, because this depends on her... I can't remember what it is. I think it's utilitarian. So it changes depending on how much armor she's wearing. So if she's wearing less armor, I think she then gets more melee skill. Yeah. So maybe I need to consider what she's wearing and maybe cut it down a bit. Maybe if I cut down, like... I don't know, actually. What's that? -11. It does make a difference. Not like an insane difference. I don't know whether it'd be worth it. What's that? -41. What's that? -28. I assume this would be worse, right? Way worse. Maybe I just leave it there then for now at 245. And see if that improves her hitting chance. I mean, she's in the back line anyway, so she's not really getting killed a lot. Oh, we've also got the Hexen Trophy. Whose resolve is terrible? Isn't yours now terrible? +4. I mean, you've already got that, so don't worry about it. 72. Andrew's is not terrible. Whose is god-awful? Whose is, like, in the 30s? Yours, but you've already got something. Steve's. Damn. Steve, buddy. Here you go. Buck up, buddy. You're okay. You're doing alright. I guess he was a slave. Well, he was a captured person. Okay, I like how it spawned the ghost down the hole. Alright, buddy, you stay down there. We'll deal with this. This one might be a little bit more straightforward than the last ones because there's no champions, and I think there's a smaller amount of them. So, we'll see how the shooty rooty tooty goes for the first round. But generally speaking, it might go a little bit faster. Who knows? We'll find out in a second. I'm going to let them have their go. Okay, nobody missed much. Mainly because some of us are speedy, so we get to have a go anyway. Yeah, that went about how I expected. Nice try. Oh! Oh, okay. Maybe when I said it was going to be easy, maybe I was a bit wrong. Okay, bit better. Turned it around a bit, Beast. Good job. As I always expect from thee. Actually, are there any shamans? I haven't seen one, but it'd be really annoying if one is kicking around. Guess we'll see. Must suck to be a... Hey, no. Are you doing okay? You missed a lot. Like, yeah, screw it, I'm going in. I'm going in. I don't think we really need to, like, mess with these fights. We can just go. Nice shot. There we go. Get your experience in whilst you can, buddy boy. And let's run. Let's just go. There's only 14 of them. We outnumber them quite massively. I don't see a shaman anywhere. I don't see any champions anywhere. So this is pretty prime real estate to just obliterate these guys pretty sharpishly. I'd like to think, anyway. What are you guys aiming at? Seriously. To be fair, I've never seen so many misses. I'm going to say that very quietly, though. Because they threw a lot of bowlers, and they just missed the mark completely. In a lot of cases, they did anyway. It's crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not exactly hitting pretty, are we? But, yeah, not bad. Maybe this is the game making itself up for like the 26, 95% misses last episode. Which is probably a record, I think. Well, in our series, maybe not in someone playing the game overall, obviously. There's still a percentage chance of it being much worse. But probably a record for us, which is kind of crazy. I did say I wasn't counting it, but I definitely was in the background. Because of course I was. It's interesting when Mass does like that. I mean, you might have put him in a net, but you never put Brian in a corner. He'll put you down regardless. And yeah, the whole duelist mace build is going very well. Very well. I was a little bit worried about taking a shield off you, but you've proven your worth with not using a shield. So, good going, buddy. Also, I love what Miasmic has become. Like, Miasmic is now an absolute powerhouse. Like, straight up. A little bit sad that we can't use her magic as much. She can still, like, do all the infusions and stuff. Great shot, buddy. But she doesn't have some access to some abilities. So I am going to have to go back and grab her other staff again at some point. And I will, because I would like to have the accessibility of both. But there's no real rush to it. Not yet. Right, well. Not much left going on here, is there? Okay. I don't think you're getting any closer. I think just stay on this side just in case any of them try to run that way, Elmer, and then you can just straight up shoot them like that. Nice try, asshole. Miasma doesn't play like that. She'll take you down. Like that. Can you get there and attack? Nice try. Can I get there and attack? No, but I can scare the bejesus out of him. And really, that's what matters. Alright. Go into the back line to make sure we don't run. That's an 8% chance. I'm not expecting anything. Just fire. If I hit... Oh my god. I was about to say, if I hit, it'll make a difference anyway. And boy howdy, did they hit. Huh. Right. Make sure they can't run. Go stand there. A little bit of damage. It's alright. You come down here. Yeah, not so happy now, are you? And he's like, wait, his health comes back? Oh, his has done. Before the Goblin Overseer dies, he got hit by his friend. That's, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Surprisingly closer than I thought it would be, but... Man! Brian, man. That's a superhero name. Brian, man. Cool. Does that mean one more? One more for the road? Anyone want to seal the deal on that one? Come on, I know one of you wants to do it. Do it. Anyone? Come on, Caitlin? Come on. Almost. 24. Yeah, alright, fine. Sorry. 14. Sorry. I'm doing more damage to myself now than anything. Finish it. Thank you. Before I accidentally sniped one of us. Like, with friendly fire. It's happened in the past, let me tell you. What is that? Unsanctified. Is that just the base layer? I assume it's the base layer. I'm gonna have a look at it, though. So, Sanctified is the actual base layer. And then... Was there an on part? Glorious Splintered. Okay, so there was 2 parts. Interesting. Well, funnily enough, I was talking about how yours is a bit meh now. If I do that, you only lose 1, but you get the armor back, which you lost when we did that. So that's actually, in a weird way, fixed itself. And then Sanctified, which is quite a cool name, is 86 and -6. So let me just have a look at a few things and see what I can do with that. Cool, it didn't do any fatigue difference to Caitlin, but it did put her armor up as a whole, because it was like a 30% boost. So I'm fine with that. Well-crafted metal skull Sanctified. It's a mouthful. Kind of cool, though. Also, whilst I'm here, Razor Sharp Lightning 37 to 43, 38 to 44, 25 91, 42 65, wait for 4. I mean, sure, let's try Backstabbing Cleaver. Whoops. I do like Razor Sharp. I do like the name Razor Sharp Lightning, though, so... you know. Is this better than this one? It's better in some ways, worse in other. Right, here comes the problem now. We've got a bit of a walk. We have done 3 out of 5, which is pretty good going. I could go right and go and deal with this, or I could go straight up instead of having to go over any mountains and hit this one here for Finnex Fum, and then go and hit up the Sharp Teeth Lair. Because otherwise it'll be going to Wordlock Zum, and then Den of the Unwilling, or Visnik Zum. I'm going to go straight up. I think it'll be a faster route. Also, don't really need this anymore at the moment. Have a character in your roster with 3-star talent in 3 different abilities. Well, I don't think we've got anyone with that now, right? It's not just going to be automatic, right? 3, 2, 1. 3, 3, 1. 2 3s. No 3s. 1 3. 1 3. 1-3. 1-3. None. None. 1-3. 2 3s? Jurgen's quite close. Nope. Nope. 9. Nilch. Zitch. Nothing. Nada. Nope. Nope. And no. Okay, we don't. And that's probably why the ambition keeps showing up. I mean, to say that nobody is a triple talent 3-star ambition general, whatever you want to call them, everyone's done a pretty good job to get to the place that they are with even out that talent. Hard work will always overcome talent. Innate talent at the end of the day, as long as you just push yourself. Not that this is supposed to be some sort of wholesome video about self-help or whatever, but hey, do what you need to do to become a better person. Okay, well, Camp Destroyer went into this one, and Poker actually leveled up through camping, so now he also has Utilitarian, which means he will get more melee skill for the, technically the less armor he's wearing, but I think this is a pretty good, like, area to be in for, like, a backliner. I don't really want to risk taking any more. But if I do find any, like, you know, famed pieces of armor which make the fatigue cost go down, but the armor go up, obviously I'm going to give them to Poker to keep him going. But hey, 87 melee skill at level 11 is pretty damn decent, let me tell you. Okay, let's not mess around too much. Okay, let's quickly rinse this one, because it's not in a disgusting forest where they're probably going to have, like, a billion... I don't even want to think about it. I actually kind of don't want to do it, because I know for a fact the forest one is just going to be a billion goblins, the movement is going to be terrible because it's in a forest. There's going to be like a billion shamans, which beers and rooters, and we get neds. And they're probably going to have a 95% chance to constantly hit us with their champions. And there's a few champions. So yeah, let's do the nice and chill one, which should be this one. Should. It's even giving us some nice little elevation steps. And then I'll see how I feel about the next one. I mean, I've got to do another one regardless. But if I can find a different area, which isn't in a forest, I would take that any day over any of the other ones we've got right now. So... see how it goes. See how it goes. I don't like to play favorites with map areas, but I goddamn hate the forests. It's not being biased, it's just being factually accurate from a tactical perspective. It's called being biased. I don't know if there's any champions in here. I didn't notice any weird and wacky names like Baby Eater, Gut Ripper, Child Snatcher, good at taxes, I don't know. Goblins are good at taxes. As far as I'm aware. They might be. I don't know. What a weird revelation that'd be. Not that that would change their livelihoods. You wouldn't hire a goblin to do your taxes. People would instantly assume tax fraud. Can't park there, mate. Or you can't stand there, mate, should I say. Okay. Not a bad... why do I say anything? I was about to say not a bad start, and then Jurgen got crit in the head with a 2 roll, so I'm just gonna stop talking and fight now. You can't win sometimes, can you? That's Battle Brothers, baby. We get used to it. Don't worry. We're used to it. Okay, well, as long as we don't all snipe Jurgen now because he's on, not death's door, but he's not doing great. If he gets shot in the head again, he's not gonna have a good time. That's what I'll say. Don't shoot him in the head again. Please? Let me shoot you in the head. See how you feel about it. Huh? I bet you won't. I mean, you won't let me, but it's going to happen at some point. If our rangers are worth their salt, which I think they are. First net of the day. Not first catch of the day. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 4 nets. Or 4 more nets. Not bad, 47. Yep, there it is. Man, they've got some throwing arms. They would also be doing pretty good in the Olympics. If it was like, kind of like Blood Bowl, but Olympics instead. So you have like orcs, goblins, humans. I guess the undead, and I guess the embalmed would be a different group in the Olympics. I suppose. The Chodes get instantly disqualified because they're technically juicing, so they wouldn't be allowed anywhere near it, unless we were doing an Olympics where drugs were allowed, which would be interesting to say the least. Maybe not with like the Unhold potion or something. I don't know. What groups are there? Ifrits? I don't think they would allow Ifrits into the Olympics. That'd be cheating. Be like, oh, the rest of our team is human, but we've also got, like, an Ifrit from the sands. Yeah, nah, mate. You can't do the strength exercises. That's very unfair. Come on, start hitting. Please? Alright, don't then. Come down this way, please. Get out of Lynette. Off you go. Let's just push in. Stop sacking around. Let's just go already, eh? Not a bad throw. Can we get there and start working through? Yeah. Eric says yes. It's like how Frankie says, relax. Frankie? I almost called him Frankie. Eric says, behead. Okay, yeah, how you doing? How about you go stand over there and cheer from the sidelines? Sounds like a good idea. It sounds like the best way for you to survive, anyway. And we all like it when you survive. Now, speaking for myself, but I assume everyone else would have say the same thing. But it doesn't help that these fights also don't feel, like, super drawn out. Good thing for you guys, obviously, you get the edited version, so you don't have to sit here for, like, 40 minutes to fight. Which is great. For you, not for me. But some of these are a lot quicker than they look, which isn't too bad. But when it gets to, like, 45 goblins, then we're talking. But I don't think we'll see those numbers until we actually get to the Goblin Sea, which we'll get to next episode, not this episode. We're going to do one more outpost area, and then I think we'll walk back to the city and prep, and then we're going. A little bit worried about Hursty, but he does regenerate health, so I guess I'm... Are you kidding? I mean, it was a 31% chance to hit. Caitlin, what are you doing? You put in a bit of a shift, please. God, 1 in 3 chance of puncture. That was quite high. Surprisingly quite high. And she's confident. I mean, at least she's still confident. The girl's got spirit. I'll give her that. Right then. Stab. Attempted stab. Sure you're just going to whip another one into shape? Yes. Yeah, doing this isn't making me like my chances for the forest fight, so I might end up just vetoing it and going for a different one. Because even just fighting these right now, it's being a bit wonky. Wonky is the term I'd use. It's not going... Oh, okay, never mind. It's going bad. Yee. It's not going bad. It's just going... meh. Oh, it's going way better. Miasmic. Oh, you game changer. Look at that. That's how you kill goblins. Better. So much better. Alright, finally. Get into second gear, baby. That's second gear. Right, how you doing? 25, you have been stabbed a bit. How about you get some revenge? Everybody loves getting revenge. Unless you're one of those turn the other cheek to the goblins sort, which, by the way, the goblins wouldn't do the same to you. Just saying. You're a bit too far away, don't worry about it. You come around here. You go do some sightseeing. I'm sure you'll enjoy that. Surround that one. Break our kid out. Get there, please. Here we go. Nice. Clocky dock. And slam. There it is. The moneymaker shot. Alright. Finally revved up and ready to go. It only took 3 turns. I mean, 3 turns isn't actually that bad in the grand scheme of things, let's be honest. Jeez. But, I mean, that was quite close. To be fair, they're now just not cheesing it, so... We're good here? It's just depending on if we want to just track them down. Which, you know what, I'm in 2 minds. I don't mind if we do, I don't mind if we don't. If anything, letting them live will make it so they can tell their friends about what has happened. Which is kind of what we want to do anyway. There's the whip. You love to see it. I don't think I'm... Oh, that's a lie. Well, it's not a lie, it's just factually incorrect. Can you shoot from there? 9. Can you shoot from there? Nope. Not gonna happen, mate. Too bad, so sad. I can get there, though. They probably will just try and run away, though, so I'm probably not really gonna capture them. Maybe I can unleash now. Maybe kill 2 more of them. I mean, I'm already gonna take it as a win. A few unlucky strikes and a bit of a slog here and there. But generally speaking, that was fun. Okay, so I decided to bring something to attention that just happened. So Lysandra just got punctured twice. Like, straight up. Chance of 15, rolled a 15. Chance of 28, rolled a 19. She's now almost dead. This game, man. Sometimes. Can we now pull her ass out of the fire? Because she now might die to 2 goblins that were originally running away. Come on, Lysandra, you can do better than that. There you go, get some revenge. Bloody hell. Sometimes. Sometimes, game. Alright, kill that one in particular, and then these 2 are getting away. They're gone. Don't worry about it. Just kill that one. Thanks. I'm good here. Let's go. Some weird close calls and some weird, like, crunchy bits, which I was just like, ugh. Why? Okay, well, it's fine. Nobody died, but Lysandra, perk up a bit, girl. Same to you, Caitlin. Come on. I know you can both do better, and I believe in you both. Come on. Get your head in the games. You can do it. Also, Eric got a little bit injured, but he's fine. Also, Yurnal's got sniped in the head. What was that? What was that, really? We're also at full maximum capacity for our stuff, or I think we've got, like, one more space. I think there's one more space. You, back there. You, back there. You two, come in. It's time to pop in. Eric, you're a little bit injured, so why not? Let's get Linus in. We'll keep our Cleaver bros in anyway. You need to get in there properly. Yeah, and I don't really have a replacement, so I guess I'll put Hilda there, and I'll just bring you out in general. We should be fine with 21 people. I imagine it can't be too much of an issue. Right. I don't know whether I want to do this, because that was a bit of a 50-50 as to how good that went. And goblins in the forest are even worse. I don't know if I can frankly, be bothered. Well, to say that I was lamenting about the whole having to fight goblins in the forest and be absolutely bogged down by shamans and slow movement, it turns out there's actually just another goblin camp, like, right here, called Many Knives Hideout, which would suggest we might get stabbed quite a lot. But just for the sake of ease, I'm just going to blitz this one, because I don't want to give them the home advantage. They're going to get enough of the home advantage, like, all the way down here, and I just don't want to sit in a fight for, like, an hour. Obviously, it's not going to be an hour for you guys, but it'll be, like, an hour for me. I just don't want to, you know? Sorry for the people who are looking forward to that, but I'm going to go smash these guys. But I need to be keenly aware of what's going on here, because, wow, we need to put some healing through after we're done with this. Let's crack in here. Oh, it's one of these where there's like a, I almost said gulch, like Blood Gulch from like Red vs. Blue. I mean, technically Blood Gulch is from Halo, but people who've watched Red vs. Blue and who visibly aged when I said that out loud will know what I'm on about. Oh god, that first series came out like years ago. Anyway, let's crack on. They do technically have the home field advantage anyway, because they do have Insano Rango, and they do also have, although we have elevation, they have elevation as well. They can shoot much further. Their fatigue doesn't get hit as much just because they're wearing less. Not as in, like, they're naked, but as in, like, their armor. Armor is less heavy. I think you got that, though. I just wanted to confirm. Okay, who's in the hole? Who's getting smacked in the hole? And why are you in the hole? I can't tell who it is. It's not letting me highlight them. It's gonna be who's down there? Who's down there? Heinrich, what are you doing, buddy? At least put that shield to work if you're going to sit there. Well, Elmer, that is a start that I needed, let me tell you. Really? Can you not fire from there? Let me wait for people to move, and then we'll go from there. I'm just going to kind of charge in a bit. I'm not really feeling the whole sticking around and waiting for them to shoot us to death. Just on the off chance of what happened last time. Plus, they do have... I'd say they have a small advantage. But hopefully we can clean up that advantage. Kinda quickly? Well, it's getting there. Bo's being a little bit poisoned, so he's not feeling super great, but he will get some revenge. I'm going to move him here, because I'm going to push him to where Corvo is. Keymo, get moving. No, don't go backwards. I'm going to move forwards anyway. Okay, fine, whatever. It's cool. You know what? You do you, buddy. I'll just work with what I've got. Let me work with it. Can I shoot him from here? No. Can I shoot him from here? No. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's just crack on. No more. Heinrich, get up. Just get up to get going. Go. Can you get there? Nah. Next turn. I don't think I'm throwing that far either, unfortunately. That's fine. It's to be expected. I'm going to bait them a bit and try and get them to come to, like, this elevation, because they'll think that they're better than us. What, you think you're better than us? Literally. And kind of go from there. Hopefully they take the bait, because they're silly. But they might not be that silly. Although, granted, we've just seen 3 of their people. Men, goblins, children, Romans, whatever, die. Hey. Look, he's got 500 armor, but even then it's an absolute pain to recover from it. So, could we simmer down, green boys? I only want to go and destroy your city, with all your families in it. Is that too much to ask for? So just to clarify for the people listening to me in other apartments, I'm playing a game. That bounced off. It did nothing. Although apparently it was nothing to be ashamed of. I would say it was something to be immensely ashamed of. Feel shamed, Goblin Overseer. You did a piss-poor job. Now come and fight us in the field of battle already. Please? Oh, come on. Please? Can you get up there? No, not quite. Can you get up there? Nah, not quite. Am I sensing a pattern? Can you get up there? Nah, not quite. I'm sensing a pattern. Well, this has been a lot more rough than I was expecting today. I was sort of just going, like, go in, go out, 5 outposts, like, technically a 1-hour adventure. No real injuries, no problems. Saying that, we took a lot of permanent injuries last time, unexpectedly, so I guess I should also expect the unexpected in these fights as well, to save it once again. And, once again, worse than orcs. Nice 100 roll, buddy. Definitely getting up in age now, aren't you? Ah, they took the bait! Good stuff. See how that works out for them very soon. Oh, except, well, this one in particular. We'll see. But on the plus side, this is one of those ones where it's like, we've just got to get through this episode and fighting the goblins, and then, next episode, we can go and massacre the city. And then, if we've got time after doing that big fight, I then might start looking for all the materials we need to summon the Kraken. Because there is quite a few things we need to grab. So there's like there's a few Necrosavant things, and there's also some Unhold stuff. We might already have it, or we might have a decent amount of it already. So it might not take that long, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see if Ross is still alive after the Goblin City. Generally speaking, we handle the Goblin City pretty well, but the Scrotums seem to really struggle with goblins. I don't know if that's due to a change since we're playing it in Legends and PTR compared to just playing it in Legends beforehand. So goblins are a little bit different compared to how other parties will have had to deal with them. I don't know. It's a bit of a coin toss, I think, to be honest. Can you shoot this guy? No. Eventually I'll hit. Just saying. Not feeling so confident now, are you, buddy? That was closer than I thought, Kalad. Kalad, one day, your potential. One day. Maybe. I'm not guaranteeing it. It might happen. I hope it does. Okay, I guess try it, but don't hit Drisk. Miasmic is absolutely on it, and I'm all here for it. Honestly, it's great. It's been fabulous. I'm impressed he didn't die. I really am. Well, let's just make sure. Alright, never mind. Let's not make sure. Oh god, just kill him. He's just a goblin, man. There we go. He's just a goblin man, not a goblin man. Well, he could be a goblin man. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. Okay, Corvo, can you get up there and also... No, you can get there, though. Get ready to go around and get up to get down. Oh, yeah, get up to get down. You are getting up and then going down. I said... This is what I mean. It was a joke game. Don't puncture me. Puncture my car tires while you're at it. Don't do that. It's an expensive replacement. I'm not here for it. They really don't like Hursty and his armor. Fair enough, he's about to regenerate pretty much everything that's done to him, so I kind of get why they don't like him. They fear it. You just whipped him in the head, didn't you? Oh, ha, ha, Brian, buddy. Come on now. I know you can do better. I know you can do it. Anyway, get out. Alright, Poker's in. To be fair, Poker's like... Chill out, dickwad. Poker's melee attack is great now. I always sort of hoped it would get to this level, and it has now. So I'm quite happy with it. Are you poisoned as well, or are you just blind? Blind to it, are we? Hey! Hey! Not bad. Right, let's get in there. Screw it. Enough of this lark. Let's go. Can you get there and swing all three of them? Hell yeah, you can. Honestly, this miasmic growth has been fabulous. I know some people are probably missing the whole Magic Johnson sort of thing. But I'm here for the melee damage build miasmic. It's like what she's been building up to. And once again, when we do unlock the black markets again, when we're back to good steading, I will go and buy another one again. Just so we have like a back and forth. I know that she has like quick hands. It'd be really handy if she did, but I don't think she does. Not the end of the world. God, they really, really don't like Hursty. Come on, he's just a drunk man in some angry god's armor. Like, what do you want? Put him some slack. He's been through a lot. He probably doesn't remember half of it, but he's been through a lot. Okay, start shooting, please. Yeah, that'll do it. Good start. Can I get... No. Hold that thought. Eventually I'll hit him. Okay, it's going to be a no from me, dog. Apparently. I didn't ask for this. Okay, he is going for the ghost, which is not what I expected. And that's okay. That's not okay. You're still poisoned and can't see. Is that how bad this area is? Really? Better, thank you. Thank thee. Right, crack on. Sky Splitter, in you go. Orchids. Clad, I think I need to get you there, and you might even not be able to... No. You will get there. And big and if, I guess. This isn't like a formula statement. If you do hit your potential, your stats will go haywire mental. Like, it will go through the roof. Can I stab this guy? I kind of want to. Can I? Even no. I decide who I get to do that to. Oh, Hursty, come on, man. Whack up. We've got stuff to kill in that. Come on now. I know you like to. Can I get in anywhere? Guess I can go there. That's not really adding much, though, is it? No. Can you shoot anything? No. Move up. Man, they get so many turns. Ah, you think you're hot shit doing that, do you? I don't think so, buddy boy. You're gonna regret that mistake. Man, it's like a 90% chance to hit him. Just feels a bit... God damn it. Just feels a bit mean, you know? What are you doing? Why are you attacking Cora? Why is the ghost rebelling? Am I missing something? What the hell just happened? I'm a little perplexed in why Cora got hit by the warden instead of... What? Sacra Blur? What? Why? But why? That's so weird. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Brian coming in with the crackdown on the old duelist ability. Yeah, that wasn't going to fly. It wasn't as far away as I thought, but... No, I mean, right, you're going to bleed out. Unless... that happens. Cool. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's just make sure this guy hurts the entire time going down. I've had my fill of getting punctured and getting rooted and getting shot today, so I think I'm good. And that should be number 5. Fingers crossed. I think as long as I can do basic maths correctly, maths, not math, maths correctly, I think I'm good. At least nobody got any super duper dumb injuries that time. Chemo will level up as well, which is nice. You love to see it. Yeah, nobody really got injured. Bow injury took a bit of a smack. Hursty technically didn't get injured because he just regenerated through it. Kinda crazy like that. Secretly a Krogan in disguise. Right, take that crap. Oh, apparently I can't take that crap. Oh well, I kind of jumped the gun a bit there. Not that I really care. We've got loads of money. It's not the end of the world. Now, if I start traipsing back to Rolgazix, or hang on. Rolgazhix. But then there's like an apostrophe Rolgazix. Whatever. Who cares what it's called? It's a goblin place. Okay, it's been like 2 days. I decided to camp a little bit just outside the Goblin City to recover from some of the ridiculous temp injuries we got from some of those fights. Whilst doing so, I did salvage quite a few things that the goblins have given us, just so I can repair pretty much everything, which I have done now. One plus side is it gave enough time for Miasmic to make another rune. So that's got what? Plus 4% damage inflicted, plus 6 max damage. Not bad. I mean, if we can't get famed pickaxes, one way to get around this would be to rune the pickaxes. So plus 6 max damage would make it 69. Nice. Plus 4% damage inflicted. So, interesting. That's a solid, maybe. That could be one way around it if there is no famed pickaxes, which I'm pretty guaranteed there isn't at this point, because it's been a while and we haven't seen any. So a little undecided onto what to give that first. If anything, I should really put it onto famed items, like these two in particular. God, you don't even have a famed item. We've just been sort of carting it around for the whole time. Well, we can see what happens then. Everyone's in a pretty good position. I'm probably going to move a few people around in preparation for the start of the next episode, so we can just sort of dive in. But everyone's in a pretty good situation to get involved, so I'll figure out what the grouping is for next time. Obviously next time I'm going to be dealing with the Goblin City, and then depending on how long that takes, we can go to... God, I've lost it again. Where is it? We can go to the Stone Pillars, go talk to those crazy people, and ask them what stuff they need to summon the Kraken, and then we can just go on our jollies and get that stuff. If it's just Necrozavant stuff, there's always this place I've been sort of keeping in my pocket. If it's Unhold stuff, we might have to go a little bit north to go have a gander, and also maybe get some food. We'll see what happens next time. Let's get on with the roll call for the time being. So, Colville, you're on 100 kills exactly. That's good. Heinrich, you're on 10. What's your thing going? 7. Alright, what's yours? 1. Well, he's putting in a shift, isn't he? Hursty, you're on 124 kills, and you've got 2. Jeez. Dresk, you're on 105. Brian, you are on 24. Duchess, you are on 195. Linus, you're on 185 and 7. Not bad. Sky Splitter, you're on 127. Andrew's on 83. Bolendrin is on 313, and I haven't actually put you in training yet, to be fair, so I need to remember that. Clyde, you're on 6 and 13, so almost there. Steve, you're on 72. Need to put you in training at some point as well. Poker's on 39 and done. Hilma's on 184 and 11, so getting there. Miasmic's on 55 and also on 1. Well, you know, we'll see. Ella's on 130 and 3. It does depend on like your background to how quickly it goes up. Elias is on 335, which is actually insane. Schmidt is on 133 and 3. See a pattern here. Big Harry Beast is on 208 and 2. Ugh. Keymore's on 119 and is done. Caitlin's on 17 and done. Eric is on 327 and on 10, so almost there as well. Lissandra's on 311 and done. Jurgen's on 116 and 9, so almost there. And then Elmer is on 73, and I also need to put into training. So there's like 3 people I need to put into training anyway to start off. And there's like 3 or 4 people who are kind of close to that 15 training mark and will get that extra perk point and an extra trait. So let's try and get those over the line a bit more next episode as well. Just in preparation for the Kraken and also the Black Monolith, which I think is actually going to be weirdly the hardest one from the way the scrotums kind of work mechanically. But we'll see what happens there. As always, enjoy this episode. Feel free to check out the rest of the channel. Shows more that you'll enjoy. Feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know next time going out with the scrotums in Battle Brothers as well as the series on the channel. And as always, if you can't wait till then, feel free to join the Northern Discord and get involved in the conversation. We'll definitely get these used next time. I've seen quite a lot of people talk about them now on the Discord and in the comments, so I've got a good idea of who to give them to, and I'll also figure out who to slap this on at the same time, and then we'll see what happens. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.